Many of the biggest YouTubers are, of course, very financially successful, but as many of you guys are aware, there's just something about destroying expensive pieces of merchandise that draws people in. So what do you get when you blend successful YouTubers with the desire to add to the destruction video genre? Well, you get some crazy expensive stuff getting set on fire, cut in half, or even blown up. Welcome everyone to It's All Viral Nemo here, and today we're going to be counting down the top 10 most expensive things destroyed by YouTubers. We're running a $200 Amazon gift card giveaway for the entire month of August. All you have to do to enter is like this video, be subscribed, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment on why you want to win it with your Twitter handle attached. I will announce the winner at the end of the month on Twitter. Good luck to everybody that entered our August giveaway, guys. There's not much time left, so be sure to enter our giveaway. And also do us a favor and turn on your post notifications. All you have to do is click that bell, check that box, and you'll have every single It's All Viral video at your fingertips as soon as they go live. Now at the number 10 spot is an iMac and a TV. Do you guys remember that 1000 degree knife video fad that we had a while back ago? Well, in December of 2016, TechSmart decided to try his hand at the new trend and managed to get his hands on 100 iPhone 7Ss, a TV, and an old iMac computer, and he attempted to destroy every single one of them. Although he didn't have the results he was hoping for, he first stabbed into the back of an iMac, and then he went to slash into a TV before finally trying to stab into 100 iPhones, but to no avail. So even though he didn't destroy those 100 iPhone 7Ss that he somehow got a hold of, he still managed to blow away an iMac and a TV. I'm definitely curious as to how he managed to get 100 iPhone 7Ss though. Now at the number 9 spot is 50 iPhone CSs. Next up we have Techrax, who has definitely made a name for himself on YouTube in the tech destruction genre. For this video, he decided to get over 50 iPhone CSs, strap them to a car tire, and kick the tire down a cliff. While many people give Techrax grief for the videos he makes, this one is pretty undeniably creative and entertaining. So how many of the phones survived? Well, believe it or not, 3 of them actually got away with just a few scratches, and a few more were functional after taking the massive beating that they did on the way down the cliff. The rest of them, yeah, those were done for. Now at the number 8 spot is a pair of Yeezys. If you're someone who likes shoes or Kanye West shoes, chances are you know about Yeezys. These things are crazy expensive for shoes. Well, a small YouTuber by the name of Meat Crew Production decided that it'd be fun to take a pair of Yeezys and destroy them in a pretty creative way. He froze the shoes in a block of ice and then proceeded to smash it with a hammer, wrench, and even threw them around a few times, leading up to the destruction of the shoes in the process. While you may not like seeing Yeezys destroyed just for the heck of it, the method of execution is pretty interesting. At our number 7 spot is an iPhone 6 Plus. A YouTuber by the name of FullMag decided one day that he wanted to test the strength in a new iPhone 6 Plus, so he grabbed some liquid nitrogen and dropped the phone in, destroying it immediately, but he didn't stop there. He then positioned the phone on the pavement, got a sledgehammer, and then crushed it in super slow motion for an awesome shot. And we're not gonna lie, it's a pretty epic shot. Now at the number 6 spot is a Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. Do you ever wonder where the whole 1000 degree knife challenge started? Believe it or not, MrGear is actually the one who started the whole 1000 degree knife craze. So you have him to thank for all those insanely entertaining videos to come out of those few months before YouTube moved on to the next thing. Now in late 2016, MrGear fired up his knife for another experiment, this time slicing into the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, which was one of the most expensive phones on the market at the time. Now at the number 5 spot is an entire car. You probably expected to see Jake Paul on this list, and you were pretty right. On May 1st, 2017, Jake decided it was time to get rid of one of the cars at the Team 10 house. Well, how did they get this done? Well, they blew it up. Duh. What else would you do in that situation? It was obviously the only solution. I mean, why would you call a tow truck to remove something when you could destroy it altogether? It's definitely way more fun that way. Now at our number 4 spot is a ton of gaming gear. Now we mentioned earlier in this video that people give Techrax some insane grief. And if you're wondering why we said that, well, this is one of many examples. In July of 2016, he decided to get 1,000 pounds of dry ice, which is pretty expensive on its own, and dump it into his swimming pool. But he wasn't done there. After all of the dry ice was in, he took it a step further and got the limited edition Uncharted 4 PS4 console, an Xbox One console, and an additional Xbox One controller and the collector's edition of Halo 5 and dumped them all in a pool of dry ice. We'll let you guys guess what happened next. At our number 3 spot is 50 plus Android phones. If you're someone who loves Apple and just hates Android, you'll probably love this video. In October of 2016, a YouTuber named Gizmo Slip decided to grab over 50 Android phones off of eBay and see how many of them could survive a dose of explosive cutting tape. Yeah, you heard me, he blew up more than 50 phones. So how many survived this? Well, none. That's more than 50 Android phones destroyed in just a couple of seconds. You Apple fanboys, go enjoy that video. Now at the number 2 spot is 50 iPhones. I don't think anybody is gonna like Gizmo Slip anymore, especially after we laid this one on you. In May of 2016, he decided to do another fiery test to see if 50 iPhones could protect a single iPhone 6s from a massive dose of explosive cutting tape. Believe it or not, the iPhone 6s did not survive. So that's a total of 52 iPhones that they blew up. Does anyone actually like this guy anymore? Now last but very not least, at our number 1 spot is a $3,000 DJI Drone. Many of you guys know who Pro Syndicate is, right? Well, in March of 2015, when the whole drone craze was just starting, he managed to get his hands on a DJI drone, one of the most expensive ones around, often costing upwards of $1,500 for a decent model. And according to the title of this video, this one ran Syndicate around $3,000. Was it worth it? Well, I'll let you be the judge of that because he flew it just for a few minutes before crashing it into a wall, absolutely ruining the drone and rendering it unusable. The funniest part about this video is he basically predicted that it was going to be broken. And that wraps it up with the video, guys. Let us know what you thought of it. Did we miss any other YouTubers destroying super expensive things? Be sure to sound off in the comment section. If you guys have any suggestions for future top 10s, there is a link in the description. Fill out that form and who knows, it might make it into a future video. If you guys like this video, there's a playlist below with more videos like this. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications, guys. It really does help us out. All you have to do is click that bell, check that box, and you'll have every single It's All Viral video at your fingertips as soon as they go live. Do us a favor and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until next time, guys, it's been Nemo from It's All Viral, and I will talk to you guys on the next Top 10.